Hello everyone, my name is Young Choi and I'm in master course. Today I would like to introduce you to my research field. Electrophysiological signals such as heart signal, brain waves, and muscle signals can be measured through electrophysiological sensors. These sensors are closely related to human health, and there is increasing interest in wearable devices that can continuously measure EP signals in everyday life. Therefore, soft electronic devices that can withstand various types of stress for a long period of time are essential in the field of wearable healthcare. However, developing wearable electronic devices that can withstand daily life, which include health conditions such as shower, exercise, and sleeping, is a challenging task. In this presentation, I will divide the conditions for developing long-term usable electrodes into 5 categories and explore the ongoing research in this area. First, to obtain stable EP signals for a long period of time, dry electrodes should be used instead of wet electrodes. Wet electrodes have the advantage of conformal contact with the skin, but the gel becomes dry. The electrode characteristics change and rash or skin irritation can occur, making them unsuitable for long-term use. In this paper, they used fabric-based wearable electronic as the dry electrode to record blood pressure. Second, skin-like epidermal electrodes are ultra-thin and lightweight, can minimize user discomfort in an environment with external stimuli or when the wearer performs big movements and minimize artifacts caused by motion. The stiffness of the electrode is proportional to the reciprocal of the third power of the electrode thickness, so thinner electrodes conform to the skin and increase long-term stability, according to the research. In this paper, they used graphene to create a very thin tattoo-like sensor. Third, to obtain high-quality signals in the long term, the electrode should have high conductivity. Essentially, higher conductivity of the electrode leads to less loss of biased potential signal transferred from the human body to the device, allowing for accurate electrophysiological signal recording in the long term. The paper produced electrode with high conductivity and stretchability by doping conductive polymer PSS. First, under harsh conditions, repetitive and strong deformation of the skin occurs, with the maximum skin strain during movement known to be around 40%. To allow the electrode to conform to the movement of the skin without damage or detachment under such harsh conditions, the electrode must be stretchable. This paper created a stretchable electrode using a serpentine structure. Finally, the electrode must maintain skin-electrode interface adhesion during daily events such as sweating or shower or and to stably accommodate stretchable movement in response to skin deformation. It must have self-adhesion to the biological interface. This paper added waterborne polyurethane and disolviter to beta pieces to create an electrode with adhesion to the skin. The fulfillment of the five conditions mentioned earlier, a dry electrode, epidermal electrode, stretchable electrode, high conductive electrode, and adhesive electrode, can be confirmed through long-term skin electrode impedance measurement. If any of the conditions are unsatisfactory, impedance increases, leading to a decrease in signal quality. However, various dopants have different trade-offs, so it is difficult to meet all five conditions mentioned above. The aforementioned papers also lack data for long-term measurement due to unsatisfactory fulfillment of one or two of these five conditions. Therefore, we introduced a stretchable self-adhesive tattoo-like dry electrode optimized for maintaining stable conductivity and skin contact over a long period of time, even in an environment with continuous and high-intensity stress. The electrode is made of a mixture of beta pieces, a water-soluble polymer, and disolviter, which increases adhesion through gelatin caused by sweat. By adding a single molecule with 6-hydroxyl group, the absorbency is increased and enabling long-term skin electrode adhesion, and the polymer is reduced to increase stretchability. In addition, the water-soluble molecules form a linear structure through hydrogen bonding with the non-crystalline beta pieces, shortening the electron hopping distance and increasing conductivity. The electrode I created is an ultra-thin epidermal electrode with a thickness of 10 microns, made using beta pieces. Its tattoo-like appearance is very thin, so users feel no discomfort and it minimizes motion artifacts. Moreover, it has good adhesion to the skin even under harsh conditions, which depends on the proportion of the additive. And conductivity and thickness also vary depending on the proportion of the additive, and as the amount of solvitor increases, the thickness becomes thinner. In particular, the highest conductivity was observed when solvitor was 60%, and stretchability increases as the amount of solvitor increases. The modulus was similar between 50% and 8% solvitor concentration. Based on these findings, we realized that solvitor at a concentration of 60 was the most appropriate. And we conducted a long-term measurement test using electrode with 60% solvitor. We were able to continuously measure EP signals for 3 days during daily life activities and even exercise without destroying the electrode. So we demonstrate stable and reliable performance. Thank you for listening.